Kevin Pillar.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. One away. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Betts on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Betts, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning. So that'll bring in. Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Mookie Betts.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 1 for 5. And he'll step off. Now he'll step off and rethink this. And he'll step off and try again. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Swing and a little tapper. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2 and 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1.
Corey.
First pitch of the AB now. Corey Seager is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready now is Justin Turner.
Batting third.
He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. In previous duels with DeGrom, just 3 for 14. He also has 1 home run. First delivery to him.
The catcher.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this one is gone. A home run.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Max Muncy stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fouled away. So 1-1. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Stepping in next, A.J. Pollock. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's a .333 hitter. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move the runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one. After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole of 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball, up and up.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Leading off the inning, it'll be Dominic Smith, and they could use a spark from him here. Out in front of it, strike 1. And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
That lands fouled, and he's down on strikes for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's gone 2 for 6. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away.
Batting in. The catcher.
Digging in next, James McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Down the left field. Line and hard hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Last half of the second set to go. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. Buddy. He won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Kershaw takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Here's Mookie Betts. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Struck out in his first at bat. Fastball well outside. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground. 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Seager.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. The 2-2 one more time. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So we got him looking there. Corey Seager goes down for the second out in the bottom half. At the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So 2 down and a runner at first. And here comes Cody Bellinger. 0-1 the count. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Stepping in once again is Kevin Pillar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. McNeil, a California native, actually. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is there, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Ready to take his hacks again. Michael Conforto lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out. Mets strand 1. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi
Leading
Watkins.
off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Will Smith is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score.